Good evening, everybody. I'm Addy and Roke, streaming for QuarkForge. Joining me tonight is Pure. Say hello, Pure.
Good evening, and happy Wednesday.
Yes, happy Wednesday. You know what? I'm particularly happy to be here. We had another windstorm. Knocked out power in my house for about an hour today.
I lost power for 0 seconds.
Must be nice. Alright, let's figure out where we are. Just to recap, I picked up some dark wizarding robes and some dark wizarding spells. I also found this lady whose husband had been murdered by dark wizards and promptly denied any involvement. Let's see. Back on the path. I guess we go to the map chamber. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Probably easy enough to do, and I probably should do that. Acquire and use an invisibility and a thunder brew. Okay, so let's go check out a couple things before we go. First, let's go to the room of requirement, see if I happened to actually brew any of these things. Do you remember if I brewed any of these?
I remember you brewed something. Don't remember what it was.
Okay. I don't really want to buy one. I'm not brewing anything. But oh no, I need a shrivel fig. What about invisibility? Idurus. I can brew one of these. That doesn't take that long, it's only a minute.
Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
Now, what was the thing that I needed? Okay, we got a lot of Dittany here. What's this? Fluxweed. Shrivel fig, that's what I need. Takes 12 minutes, okay. So, we'll get that. Just got a few seconds on this invisibility potion. And then, I don't know, I think maybe we should brew up a couple Wiggenwelds. I can only do 11 of these. But they take 15 seconds apiece, that's a long time to brew. Can I make another potion stand? 3 burners, 2 burners. Purchased from Tomes and Scrolls. I need to figure out how to get that 3 burner one. But I could also just do, let's see, that.
Thinks you are doing good work here.
And that, and that's kind of like a 3 burner one. And you get a wig and weld. And you get a wig and weld. There we go.
Wig and welds for everyone.
Alright, 3 at a time. This will go from a 5-minute job to a minute job. Alright. Oh, I can't carry any more wig and weld. Apparently there's a cap of 25. Alright. I can accept that. Now, what else did I need to do? I need to check my magical plants. Okay. Do I have all 3? I've got 1 of each. Okay. So I think it doesn't say I have to do it in combat. So if I just do this. That does complete the objective. I just have to be careful where I step in here. Alright. How's my gear doing? Okay. Acquire and use a Thunder Brew potion against enemies. For now, I'm going to go to Professor Garlick. We'll get Flipendo. Wait, why isn't it marked? Is it the... Oh, it's here, okay. Cool. Some free Dittany. A lot of free Dittany. Now, where's Professor Garlick? In there. How do I get in there? There we go.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
That one wasn't so bad.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more...
Ooh, I'm running out of spells to learn.
So here in the greenhouse, just mind the plants, please.
Profendo.
Look at that. You're a natural.
Levioso. Flipendo. Descendo.
Okay. What else? What else? What else? Still kind of waiting on that thing so I can make the thunder brew. But I just need to use an invisibility potion. Oh.
Revelio.
So I just need a thunder brew. You know what? I'm just going to go to Hogsmeade and buy one, I think.
Well, that is a simple way to do it, if they have any available.
If they have any available. It's kind of a toss up there. But I also have a whole bunch of equipment that I need to sell, so
My young friend.
I'll make it work.
Wow. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. What can I do for you today?
Oh, I don't have the recipe for the focus potion yet. That's kind of something I should probably be saving for. Okay, what can I sell? Not enough for the focus potion recipe, so I really shouldn't just be buying
Hope
this
to see you
potion.
again. Farewell for now.
It's that expensive, eh?
It's 1,000 for just the potion.
Revelio.
But this chest up here, is this one of the eye
do we have
chests?
A demiguise.
It is an eye chest. Which means I need to reset my spell slots here. Okay, so my utility spells are pretty much there. What's this one? So I don't know Bombarda yet, and I don't know Defendo, and I don't know Transformation. Alright. This setup will work for now. But that potion, or that
Hello there.
chest does
In the market
mean
for
that I can...
potions, are we?
You know what? I can probably just grab it. Or I can get the recipe. What do you think, Pure? Should I get the recipe for the focus potion, or should I get the Thunder Brew potions that I need for a quest?
Recipe costs 1,000.
The Thunder Brew costs 1,000. The recipe costs 1,200. I have 1,500.
Do you know how to brew a Thunder Brew?
Yes, I'm just missing one of the ingredients, which is growing right now.
Then I would get the recipe. Better to be
Oh, wise
self-reliant
decision.
than
Thank
you
you
know,
again for delivering
relying
those
on
potions to Battle
throwing
Town.
money at Hogsmeade.
Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
I mean, Hogsmeade needs to have a sustainable economy.
I can get it from the rest of the children who don't know better.
Solid
I mean,
advice.
If you think about it, they're making an awful lot of money off of teenagers.
They really are.
I feel like there's a lawsuit in there.
Well, I mean, really, they're making a whole lot of money off of most teenagers' parents.
Yes, but it's money they're sending to the teenagers so they can get by. It's like how you're not supposed to market things to children. At least not anymore.
Okay, so I need that Thunder Brew potion, and I need to go to the map chamber. Can't do the Thunder Brew potion right now, so I guess I'm going to the map chamber.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Well, I'm glad he finally learned the urgency of the matter.
I mean, sometimes it just takes people a little while.
Especially when they're dead.
Yes, a long while.
Alright, so I need to go to... Oh, I don't have that quest yet. Alright, where is Rookwood Castle? Do we know this? I'm assuming... Ooh, I have a talent point available.
Who cares where that thing is? Let's put in skills.
Absolutely. Let's see. Enemies' ability to detect you is reduced. I like that. We're getting more stealthy. Can't I just apparate there? Here we go. Where is this? Oh, it's a good ways away. I think today I travel by high wing.
How nice of you. When we're done here, I'm going... What's that? Ah!
Hey. Look you.
I'm just warming up.
Expelliarmus, Levioso, Descendo.
Wow, I didn't know Crucio evaporated people. I've been underestimating this spell.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
What's wrong with the front gate? It's like my plan A every time.
The front gate?
Yeah.
We could take Ranrock. I think we make it the right one.
Guess you're not stealthy enough, even though you're, invisible.
If he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do that. What was that? How nice. Someone there?
He saw me.
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until you're... Someone's here.
Wow. Way to go, bloodthirsty professor. Cannot carry any more Wiggenweld. Okay.
Revelio.
I thought I was the only one that just killed everything in cold blood.
Such...
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Levioso, Descendo.
I shall have been so deaf.
Levioso.
Man, they're just giving me all the Wiggenweld potions. Where?
Levioso.
I don't think that's the right one.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Okay, you done flipping over? And I'm in.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
The plot thickens. Alright. Now, who around here can I turn into stone?
And then you're going to use that to stone grind the flour that you can add to the plot so it will thicken more.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum? Ladies are so giddy when I'm around. I reckon I should call myself Billy Wig. No more happy days for you.
You will regret coming here.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
Well, they found me.
You're no match for me.
Expelliarmus.
That's mine.
Might want to look up.
It shouldn't take long.
Leviosa. Descendo.
No!
Revelio.
I will make you pay.
Alright.
I won't. Little brat. Just wait till I... What are you doing?
Tiger!
No!
Really close on.
I hate Expelliarmus.
For what?
Are you sure you're not a monster?
Alright. This is getting out of hand.
A lucky shot.
Expelliarmus.
Descendo. Descendo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. No! I will make you pay. Descendo. Levioso.
You've made a grave mistake.
Alright, that should be just about everybody. Seems that halfway through that fight, my mouse left the window. That was highly inconvenient. Alright, so I need to get up there. I suspect this is the way.
Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio.
Think to those symbols on the walls.
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
The Rookwood Cellar. This place has seen better days.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
Oh, money. Definitely need that.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Well, hello, door.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Alright. Here we go, the second trial.
Revelio.
Still have to get there.
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
Okay, more money.
Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Nope, that's not what I need to do. But if I look at it through this way, what do I see? Nothing different, really? Huh. Alright. Onward. Well, look at that. We have an instant arena.
So gritty. I'm sure this won't be dangerous at all. Actually, he's already done a substantial amount of damage.
Yeah, that one wasn't so bad.
I mean, what level are you?
20-ish.
Because they were 20, so I'm wondering maybe they were under-leveled for you.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio.
Alright, so that only moves it right and forward. I need to go left. What if I shoot at it from this way?
Perhaps I could hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
Yes, I got that part. Oh, that just straight up opens it. Okay.
Revelio.
Now, what have we here? Okay, so I have to get through here and fight something?
Here, but no ledge near it.
Hang on. Okay, there we go.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Ow!
Expelliarmus.
There we go. Now I can see it.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Well, that doesn't help. I can't get to the platform. I can move that thing, so maybe I drag that through this way.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
And then put it right back. And then if I go through... Alright, there we go. And then I need this to reposition. If I was playing in VR, that would have made me a little nauseous, I think. That was quite the move. Getting some decent money out of this, though.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Descendo.
Oh, they're loading me up on Wiggenweld potions.
Too bad you already have 8 million.
I know, right? I think of it more as too bad the cap is 25. And this is a chest full of Wiggenweld potions. Okay.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
Ow! Well, that was an intense fight. I used 6 Wigan welds there.
Revelio.
Charles Rookwood's Memories. Alright, let's see what this guy saw.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
So, on that note, what did we just see? Was that like a dark ancient magic?
Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine.
Well, if it's a dark magic, I must know. For science.
Yes, for science.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Oh, wintertime at Hogwarts.
AC.
Yes, this place is starting to look more and more like my home. Okay. I gotta say, I like the look of the Hufflepuff common room. It's very Shire.
Revelio.
You know what? You're right. It really is.
About your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Revelio.
What I need is an exorcism spell. Tickle the pear? What?
Sounds dangerous. Oh, pear, not bear.
Okay.
Revelio.
It sounded ticklish. Well, you know what? Where am I going? Let's go to the room of requirement. It's wintertime now, so I bet that 12-minute thing is done. Okay, and it was growing here. Shrivel fig. Okay. Thunder Brew takes a minute and a half. But that's okay. In the meantime, what do I have for quests? Ooh, a new cloak maybe? No, no, no. Okay. Stuff to sell. Fire and Vice. Meet Poppy Sweeting. Poppy is waiting in the area to the far north of Hogwarts as the broom flies. Alright. Acquire Dairy Crawl with the knapsack. Acquire a giant purple toad with the knapsack. Okay. And use a Thunder Brew potion against enemies. So there does have to be enemies in the area. Alright. So I think this one is the one I'm going to do next. And maybe I'll find some enemies on the way. Check in on the potions. Still have a minute. Now what's in here? I had some pets in here, right? Hi. Now, were there 4 creatures in here? Oh, I can do a lot in here. Well, I hope I need this much stuff.
Get brushes.
I have a lot of brushes. Now, all these guys still want food.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
I hope that's enough puffskein fur. Okay, Thunder Brew, and a Thunder Brew, and a Thunder Brew. I already forgot what quest I was working on. Hang on a second. Find these guys. Where are they? Here? Well, I can at least go there.
Travel broadens the mind.
Flying brooms aren't particularly good for ascending cliffs. I'll give it that.
This looks intriguing.
Ow! What are you doing here?
Which way go?
No, you don't.
It's like a fast teleporting dodo.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. These rocks have seen better days.
Expulso!
Levioso.
Okay, so these guys are not the friendly kind.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Propendo. Propendo.
These guys certainly take a beating.
Expelliarmus.
Flip a dug bug on its back. How do I do that?
Expelliarmus!
Okay, I don't want to keep fighting everything. I want to catch the beast that's here.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Assignment's all finished.
Come on. Ow.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Flipendo!
Wrong kind of frog.
Flipendo!
Alright, I'm out of here. Attend Beasts class during the day. Oh wait, you know what?
Flipendo! Yes! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
There. Now I'm out of here. Hey, I'm keeping one of those things prisoner. I mean, I rescued it.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Are they really
I
going
think
to
you're
teach me how to
ready
make
to learn
dragons
your new
explode?
spell.
Explode.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
At some point here,
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had a hard time hearing you there. Say that again?
I said at some point here, Ice Patch Gaming stopped by.
Oh, hey, Ice Patch. Now, where's that spell? Expelliarmus, Incendio, Confringo. Pretty sure I just learned it. Here we go. Now, is there a dummy or something I can practice this on? I'm pretty sure she doesn't want me to practice it on the beasts here. How about this pumpkin?
Bombarda. Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time.
That pumpkin
Assured
just
and in control.
exploded. I need to do that again. That's a juicy one.
Excellent.
And it's
well
gone.
in hand.
That could be a fun one. Alright, and one more before I give it up for the evening. We have the Defindo spell. And this is Potions Classroom. Now this one, I don't actually know what this one is.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Well, I don't know about meticulous, but I did as I was asked.
I'd advised doing more than the bare minimum if you want to hone your skills as quickly as possible. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom. And that of everyone else.
Alright, so what does it do?
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Pure, can you enlighten me on what Diffindo actually does?
Diffindo, you said?
Yes.
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
It cuts stuff.
Oh.
Diffindo. Precisely.
Sounds like I needed this spell a long time ago. Alright. Now, of all of these spells, what can I do to make them better? Let's see. Oh, I have a talent point, too. Accio pulls multiple things. Levioso. Confringo. Depulso. Diffindo casts Slice through impacted enemies to strike additional targets. Huh. Alright. Bombarda causes an explosive blast with a massive area of effect. That could also be useful. Okay, so the Descendo Slam creates a damaging shockwave around your target. Interesting. Strike an enemy frozen by Glacius Blast, damaging shards outward from the target. So a lot of these, it looks like, turn the spell from a single target into an area of effect spell. Not necessarily a bad thing. But I don't know. The Expelliarmus into the Ancient Magic is a really potent combo. Also, it's Dark Arts, which is interesting. I don't know. I think I actually have to think about what I'm going to do with my main offense here. Was there anything else that I really, really wanted before I continued just getting things willy-nilly? Successfully evading an unblockable attack with dodge contributes to the Ancient Magic meter. I actually do that a lot, so that could be good. Blocking a spell with a perfect Protego will send 2 projectiles back at enemies. If I really ever used Protego, that would be great, I think. Basic cast impacts on airborne enemies contribute more to the Ancient Magic meter. What else? What else? What's the room of requirement stuff? Okay, so I think I'm going to take the dodge one here. And then after that, I can kind of branch out. Alright. Well, very cool. I think that's pretty much going to be it for tonight. Ice Patch, thanks for stopping by. And, yeah. Join us on Saturday. We're not doing it on Friday anymore. We're going to go Saturday now. What?
Saturday morning.
Yep, it'll be Saturday morning. Yeah, we'll see what's going on then. Have a good night, everyone. See you Saturday.
Ugh.